Kit Kats can read.
Hello people, it's Katie, it's Monday, welcome to another weekly vlog of reading and life. The reading side, good for you bookish people, but you also see my life. I've mingled them into one video. Last year I did them separately. I don't know. I think it's also because like my videos are just long. I talk too much and I'm talking too much already. So yeah, if you're interested in all of that stuff, then stay tuned for who knows what's going to happen, because unfortunately I can't predict the future. But let's hope that this week's going to be a good one. Hey, so today hasn't been a good one. So not a very good start. I will take you through what's gone on with today. It's currently 10 p.m. at the moment. Oh, just what a day. That's all I can say. What a day. So it started off this morning and I had to email my work letting them know about my symptoms, because technically I'd be due into work on a Tuesday. So with telling them how I felt and with my symptoms, like to the exact point, I got told to take the next couple of days off. So I've now got Tuesday and Wednesday off, and I've just got to let them know again tomorrow how I feel and stuff. Obviously I'm on antibiotics. I'm on day number 3 of my antibiotics now. I've been given phenozymethylpenicillin. Never ever had this before, but there you go. That is that. And I've just told you my name there, but hey, whatever's, that's my name. So yeah, I've got those antibiotics. I take them 4 times a day. I've literally got 1 more left to take. It's really hard to work it around meals, because you've either got to take it 1 hour before you eat or 2 hours after. So it's quite difficult to like try and schedule that. So now I would normally take this tablet now, but because I had lunch like after 1 p.m, it means I have to push the lunch tablet a bit later because I ate food. So I have to wait 2 hours after that, which meant 4 p.m, and then I had to take my third one at 8 p.m, and then because it's only been a couple of hours, like I've got to wait another couple of hours before I can take the tablet. So literally just before I go to bed, I'll just take this tablet, as well as my azithromycin, which is my Monday tablet. So I knew that today I had a hospital appointment, and it was at 11:15. So I was like, great, I've got time to quickly go to the shop and get some shopping and stuff. So me and Aaron, we went to Sainsbury's, got the cat stuff and everything, and still, what the fuck is with no cat litter being around? And still, what the fuck is there with like no cat food again, like for kittens? What's going on? Like, did everybody get a kitten for Christmas? Like, I don't know what's going on. Apparently there's loads of kittens around. But yeah, so I had to get adult cat food this time again. I didn't get dog food though. I made sure, I was like, Aaron, please make sure this is not dog food. And he was like, there's a cat on the cover of the box of cat food, like, don't worry. And I was like, thank God for that. I can't believe that. So yeah, so we went there and then went to Lidl to get the rest of the food shop and everything. So we got the food shop, came back here, unpacked everything. Oh my goodness, the fridge and the freezer is just stuffed full of our food. The cupboard as well is full up and everything. Didn't really spend too much money actually. So hopefully the fact that I've re-stuffed everything, I suppose you could say, that I'll be alright for probably the next week. Got another milk, got another fresh milk, used the other one up today, which is brilliant. So I've got another fresh milk, and the other one, I'm not even joking, it lasts me 2 weeks, like, it's brilliant. So yeah, all of the food and everything. But before I got home though, I had a phone call as I was at the till at the supermarket, and it was my hospital appointment telephone call. They were 15 minutes late with their phone call. That's the reason why I like went out, because I was like, oh, like if I'm out I can have this phone call, I can literally just step outside. But of all the things, I'm at the till and they call twice and I can't even answer the phone because, you know, I'm paying for stuff, you know. Oh, just bad timing. So like I got home, I gave them a phone call. The receptionist said they might still be able to catch you. She said she'll send them an email. Heard nothing, but then I got this notification from my medical app that I've got an appointment for immunology in 6 months' time, and I was like, I bet you that is literally the next appointment that I can get. So what I'm thinking of doing is tomorrow I'm going to give him a call, and I'm going to be like, is there any way that you can try and get it pushed forwards a little bit, just because I have some few concerns, because originally it was a catch-up, but I'll be like, I need to ask about the antibiotic that I'm on, and whether I can like come off of it, and also some immune system worries that I've had. And obviously waiting another 6 months will mean that it would be a year since my last appointment, so if there's any way of getting it pushed forwards, then I'd be so grateful. So I'm gonna like try and give him a call tomorrow. Received an email from my work saying that it'll be pretty soon that I can have the vaccine. And then I've just been really torn because Aaron said he's not going to get it, and we've had discussions about it, and since then I am now torn. Because before the vaccine, me and Aaron had this talk that we want to have kids, and I said that 2021 is a year that I want to try. With this vaccine being around, obviously I don't want it to affect the pregnancy, or even like trying to conceive. I don't want it to do anything to my baby or anything, so I'm just really worried about things like that, because obviously it's so new that nothing's been proved yet whether it will affect the baby at all, so I'm just a bit scared. So I just responded to the email of work, and I just said my views, how I feel, and if they can like get some information to maybe make me feel better or stuff, then to let me know. So so I'll wait for the response from that. So yeah, I just don't really know. This vaccine's just come out of nowhere. I don't want it to affect anything. If I had kids, or if I didn't want kids, then I would get the vaccine, because my immune system and everything. But when you want to have kids, I've been waiting quite a few years for this. And then I got with Aaron, and I just was like, things are so good. I was just like, I really want to have a kid. And he agreed, and I was just like, we're finally at a place where we can settle and stuff, and things are really good, and we both agree on this thing. I don't want it ruined, So that's my concerns on it anyway. So yeah, I watched the last 2 episodes of The Order on Netflix. I totally recommend that show if you haven't watched it yet. Magic, werewolves, secrets, lies, and covenants and everything, and blue roses. Yeah, it's really good. Ends on a cliffhanger, of course, because it's the end of season. I don't know if it's going to be renewed. I hope that it does, because I love it. So that's another TV show that I finished. I'm gonna have to pick something else to watch next. And Aaron really enjoyed watching it as well. He's just playing his video game, and he's kind of watching the TV show at the same time, and he's like, damn, and ooh, and ah. So yeah, so I've just finished editing my vlog from last week, which is right here. It was 1 hour and 50 minutes long of footage. I have managed to cut it all the way down to 1 hour and 2 minutes of footage. Go me. I literally cut out so much of what I didn't want to put in my vlog. Sometimes I talk crap, and if I feel it's important, I'll keep it in. So yeah, just gave it a real good chop, and I'll leave it to upload during the night, because this is going to take a few hours. So I do what I normally do. I will literally click on a thing on here that is called Shut Down Computer After Production, which means as soon as it's produced and uploaded to YouTube, it will automatically shut the laptop off. So I'm going to let it do that. I'm going to head to bed now. My throat's a little bit scratchy, and I'm feeling hell of tired, and I think it's just because I went to bed late both nights. I haven't done any reading today. I'm a bit disappointed in that, because I really wanted to. I Instagrammed that I was going to continue with this, and I didn't even continue with it. I'm a failure. I'm so sorry, book. You are huge. I mean, on the plus side, I've got Tuesday and Wednesday off, so hopefully I can try and dedicate my time on those 2 days to do some reading. I really enjoyed what I was reading in this so far though. I'm on 88 pages in. So yeah, maybe I'll read a bit in bed before I sleep. I do have the audiobook actually, so I might audiobook it. That might be a good plan. And I do enjoy the audiobook because I did listen to it on a different time. So that's it really for me updates for Monday. I'm hoping the rest of the week's going to be a lot better. I think I really need to sit down and sort out my head. I don't know what's going on in this brain at the moment, but it's all mostly negative stuff. So I need to just sit down. I keep thinking about writing in my diary. I've got a diary that I haven't written in for months. So I really should update it and write in it properly every time I feel, and hopefully it will help me with my thoughts and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna head off now, people. The cats are on the podium. We have numero uno there and numero dos up there, so they're sleeping. They'll probably follow me to the bedroom. That's what they normally do. And I shall vlog for you guys tomorrow with a plan. Have to see what the weather's like and then just go from there. Good morning, it's Tuesday and I'm just about to put the bins out because it's bin day tomorrow and the weather is a bit shit today, as you can see. Yeah, kind of self-reflecting how I feel, I suppose. I'm a bit bunged up today. It probably is related to also not a lot of sleep. I did wake up quite a lot and I went to bed quite late. I couldn't shut off. So yeah, the weather's not great. I'm feeling a bit bunged up, sneezy, runny nose sort of thing. However, my throat feels like it's getting a bit better, so that's a plus. So I did inform work of this. So I'm going to see how I am tomorrow, just in case as a backup. I have requested from my doctor if I could get a sick note if somehow I am, if I do fall bad again tomorrow or tonight or whatever, then at least I've got some sort of backup plan. But obviously fingers crossed I do go back to normal. Guys, so today is Tuesday and I'm just going to very quickly update you on yesterday and plans for today. To be honest, not a lot happened yesterday. Did participate in a couple of sprints in the evening in hopes I could get some reading done. However, I just could not focus on the book, and I think it was just due to the fact that I just don't feel well. I'm still feeling unwell now, and my work have told me to try and get a sick note because I had a really bad flare up on the throat last night. I literally just like sat there and I just kept, you know, I was boiling, I was sweating, and I was like, this is so strange. And then my throat was really swollen, so I went and took some paracetamol and ibuprofen, and within like 20 minutes it's sort of like, you know, the sweat's kind of like stopped. You know, so it was very, very strange, because I asked Aaron, I said, how do you feel? Like, do you feel hot? Do you feel cold? And he was like, I just feel quite warm. And I was like, I'm sweating here, like, what's going on? And then this morning, like, my throat is still kind of swollen, and I've still got like sinuses. I can feel it like there, you know, when I cough. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it feels here, and I definitely feel fuzzy here. But I don't have a temperature, so, you know, and I also had a COVID test last week, and I haven't really been anywhere, although I did go shopping yesterday, so I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, I don't really have any plans to go anywhere if I'm not going to go to work anyway, so I'm being pretty safe. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what I've got, but I phoned up my doctor's surgery this morning. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm phoning up quite late. They probably don't have any appointments, but I just explained the situation to them, and I said, basically, do you have any appointments later, so I can, you know, possibly get a sick note if I need to, and, you know, advice on what to do next, whether I need other antibiotics or I don't know. So yeah, so I've got a telephone call sometime after 3 p.m. this afternoon. I have told my work this. They reckon it's better if I just take, like, hopefully either a few days to a week off, to just properly, you know, get myself better. And hopefully, if that is the case and the doctor agrees to doing a note for a week, then I can definitely get better within that week. It's a very strange thing. Like, the first thing he did ask me last week is, have I had glandular fever before? And I did say yes, I have, and it was a couple of years ago now. It was in January of 2019, and that was actually just before I had pneumonia. So, you know, I don't want that to happen again either. I don't want to have glandular fever and then to go on and have, you know, pneumonia again. Like, that was horrible, and I just don't want to. So I'm also going to ask him, like, if there's anything that he can suggest that I could do for immune system. You know, whether there's any particular vitamins that, you know, but I don't know, like, I had a vitamin, like, deficiency test last year. Was it last year? I think it was really, really early last year, just before, like, all the lockdown and everything. And it shared that I didn't have any, like, a deficiency. But I mean, like, when I went shopping yesterday, when I went shopping on Monday, I bought fruit, I bought some bananas, I bought some oranges, because I kind of stopped eating fruit for a bit, so maybe that's, like, you know, a downside. But I don't get it, because Aaron doesn't really eat fruit, he doesn't eat vegetables, but yet he has a more healthy immune system than I do, and I don't really understand it, to be honest. Like, I don't know what I am doing wrong, really. So I'm just gonna, like, try and, I mean, I don't have much of an appetite at the moment, so I'm going to try and eat a bit better as well and see if that does anything. But at the moment my energy levels are quite low. I'm feeling very, like, headachy and woozy, and, like, my head is full of, like, cotton wool. I was starting to feel better, but after that flare up, you know, it's kind of like shook me back again a little bit. I feel like I've just gone a step back, that's all. But because of that, my work don't feel like it's safe, because I work with vulnerable adults, and at the same time I would hate to be, you know, the one to cause an infection, you know, especially during the situation that we're in at the moment. I've kind of made a bit more of a decision that I will get the vaccine. I think mostly I've just got to be a little bit selfish in a way and just get it because of my immune system, so that, because if my immune system is really bad at the moment, you know, if I somehow do get COVID and this vaccine helps my immune system for if I do get it, then, you know, there's that. I've done a bit more research and it doesn't seem to be as bad. I mean, they say that if you're trying to get pregnant within 3 months around the vaccine, then to not get the vaccine. But I'm only just having my implant taken out this Friday anyway, and, you know, it takes several months for it to, like, kick in anyway. So I'm not gonna, you know, be too so I might as well get it, and then whatever happens after that happens, and we'll see. I'll be a little guinea pig for myself, but I mean, I hear it's going well for other people, so I feel a little bit more reassured. I just hope it doesn't do anything else, but I just hope it will help me. So yeah, I've made that decision. So yeah, that's what's happened this morning. It's been a bit of a down on my day. I left the lounge earlier for 10 minutes just to lay down on the bed. Aaron was just like, what? And I came through and I was like, yeah, no, it's just, I'm just getting a bit upset over me being ill. It's not you. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, it's just, it is putting a downer, because if 3 of my shifts are £233 or whatever it was for last week, then I hate to think what it's going to be for 9 days, because I've got literally Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then it will be Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, 7 days. Okay, 7 days, but still 3 days, 233. So it's going to be a few £100. I'm hoping that it's just the fact that it's just all these winter colds and flus going around that I'm just picking up, and that hopefully, when it comes to properly spring and summer, that'll be a lot better, because I was actually, my body was really good last year. It took me ages before I became unwell, sort of till November, I think it was the first time. I can't remember now, but I remember having a few months where I wasn't ill. So maybe it's just that my immune system's really bad in the winter and somehow picks up better in the spring, summer. It's difficult because during COVID-19 I would normally be going into work even like this, because it's just a sore throat really, but it's just, how can I even go into it? It's just, I would have been going into work if it wasn't for, I had colds and flus or whatever I had, last year and the beginning of this year, and now this sore throat thing. I would have just been able to go into work and just deal with it, because that's just what you do. You just power through. But we're in such a situation with this COVID that we've got to be so careful, Apologies, Aaron came home. I just want to quickly finish off this section of the vlog. So yeah, basically plans for today, I'm just going to be doing some reading. I don't know how I'm going to feel later. I don't know if anyone's got any sort of sprints planned for the evening. Maybe I'll see how I am in the middle of the day, and I might host some. I don't really know. So I'm just gonna see how I go. I'm gonna see if I can get into reading, because if I can get into reading, then I'll be up for some sprints. So fingers crossed. I've just made myself a cup of tea, and yeah, the weather's rubbish today. It's raining and really windy, so I can't really go out into the garden and sort of get some fresh air. It really sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna head off now, and I will speak to you guys hopefully very soon. today is Thursday and I've just got outside before it like rains or anything. Just want to do a little bit of gardening. Got loads of branches that could do with a good job. I'm gonna like put some in a bag and yeah, just do a little bit of it until I feel a bit tired of gardening, and then I'll head in, have a wash, and then I'll do some reading. So yeah, yeah, it should be a nice productive day.
Smile.
Hey everyone, it's 10 p.m. on Thursday, a bit later on, and I just wanted to update you. Aaron was awake earlier, so I don't really like vlogging like this, like when he's here. I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes I get a little bit uncomfortable like speaking about things. So yeah, I'm in the lounge, Aaron's at work. I haven't heard from Aaron yet, so I'm hoping all is all right with him, and he should be home in the morning. So today has been a strange one with like me feeling. I had a period this afternoon, I want to say like 3 p.m-ish, where suddenly I just stood up and my muscles felt incredibly weak. I just had like no strength in my body. I felt like everything ached and my head was just like fuzzy, and then all of a sudden like I just felt kind of faint. It was very, very strange, like very bizarre. And then like one side of my face, like my right side, this side, it was like really, really hot. I'm talking like burning hot, and I could feel it burning. This side was normal and warm like it is now, but this side was proper hot. And then I started to feel quite hot. So then I was a bit scared because of obviously, you know, the going hot and cold thing and feeling faint and whatever. So I was like, well, I'm going to take my temperature. So I went and took my temperature. The first time I took it, it was like 40 degrees. I was like, what? So I took it again, and then it was 37.3. And then the next time I checked, it was 37.1. So, I mean, that is quite high for me. Because normally when I go to work, I have my temperature checked every morning of every shift, or as soon as I go into work, and I'm normally like 35.6. So I'm always around that. So 37 it's quite high for me. You know, a few more like point of a degree, then I would be having a temperature, obviously. So I was a bit like, oh. So it's very strange. So I took some paracetamol and ibuprofen, and I've been having my antibiotics all day. I've also taken some vitamins. My vitamin D capsules came today from Amazon, so I took one of those today as well. So I've had all my vitamins and minerals and all of that, as well as 2 antibiotics. And it's just crazy that happened. Like, I mean, it took probably a good couple of hours for me to come back to normal. I just sat there and I was literally, I mean, Aaron could tell, like I was just like, oh babe, I'm really sorry, can you like get the laundry? And I know you guys might be thinking, well, that's a great excuse to get your boyfriend to get the laundry. Honestly, I was all ready to go and get it because I like to get things done. But I was just like, I'm really sorry. I was like, could you do me a favour and just get the laundry? And he was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So like, he went to go check it anyway, and it still wasn't quite dry anyway, so he came back in, popped it in for another hour or so, and then he went and brought it in and folded up very nicely, like a good little hubby he is. So yeah, that was very strange. And then I watched an old performance of McFly at the Royal Albert Hall, and I watched like a good hour of that, and it made me feel so much better. I had a moment where on the sofa when I wasn't feeling great, that my heart, I could feel the pulse. It's quite quick now. It shouldn't be like too quick for resting, but I don't know like what it is. I remember a time when my nan had something similar where she had like a ticky heart, and you know, wasn't, you know, feeling great, and the doctor ended up sort of in the end saying it's anxiety and stress. And to be honest, I've had like a stressful few days, but at the same time I've not been well, and I've not been sleeping like as much, so it could all be related to that. I don't really know. It could also be related to the amount of antibiotics I'm taking. It could also be related to vitamins I'm taking alongside it. I don't really know. So that was a bit strange. But I've had some dinner this evening. I had a veggie burger with chips. It was really, really nice. Yeah, I just got the sprints on with Steph at the moment, and I'm just reading some more of From Blood and Ash. I am not going to bed today until I've read my section, because I'm trying to read at least like 100, and I think it was like 140 pages a day before I get up to the live. So I need to read my 140 pages today, and then tomorrow 140 pages, and then Saturday 140 pages before the live show, and then I've got the live show on Saturday for the book club. And yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this book. I'm around like 240 at the moment, so I've only got like 100 pages left, which is going to take me a while because I'm such a slow reader, but you know, it is what it is. It could mean that I could just read extra tomorrow. I am feeling a bit tired. I mean, it is like just gone past 10 p.m. JD Ray reads, Jade, she's currently reading The Hero of Ages on the sprint, and she's got to a bit of it at the end where she's really, really upset. So yeah, bless her. Yeah, so just been chilling out today, really. Just had a very, very strange afternoon. If it wasn't for the strange afternoon, I would have done a bit of reading then, but it's just like rocked my day a bit. So yeah, that all happened, which is crazy. But I am going to head off now so that I can read for the last few minutes of this sprint, and yeah, and then I'll get some more reading done, but I'll be sure to update you all very, very soon, hopefully tomorrow. Hey guys, it's now Friday, and I just got a quick update for you all. Unfortunately, the Totally Booked Book Club had to close due to unforeseen circumstances that I'm not going to go into too much detail of. It's such a shame. I have had like a really, really nice time doing a few lives with the girls, but yeah, it's sad that it's going to come to an end, but sometimes things unfortunately have to. I was reading the book club read this week so that it would be fresh in my mind for the live show. I am really, really enjoying the book though. I'm still going to read it. However, I do have my own book club read that I need to read before the end of January, because I would like to do a live show about it, and that is for The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which is literally just sitting over there on top of the pile. I just can't be asked to get up. But you guys know the book, you know the cover. I've got it over there. I think I got an audiobook to it, I'm not entirely sure, but if not, I know that I do have a credit, so I might get the audiobook of it. But yeah, I'd like to start that today, because that's of an importance, because that's my next book club read. Do you know, I was actually kind of panicking. I was like, how am I gonna like read this book club read and then try and read my own book club read? But you know, now it's kind of like in a way slotted into place, so that I can get this book then read. Just so much has happened this month already. It's just been a real busy month, just trying to get books read, like buddy reads and, you know, like book club reads. So basically the plan for Friday, about 11:30, I have got a doctor's appointment, which is basically to remove the implant in my arm. And yeah, so I'm gonna like, hopefully I feel all right to walk down there. If I'm like, you know, feeling a little bit woozy, I suppose you could say, then you know, I'll drive there. But you know, if I'm all right, because obviously being a little bit under the weather stage, so yeah, I'm COVID free though, by the way. Just wanted to like point that out to you. I haven't really been anywhere. I've literally been home. So yeah, and I had a COVID test and it came out negative, so I am COVID free. I just have something viral. They reckon it's viral tonsillitis at the moment. My throat feels a bit better today. I just had a very dizzy sort of moment earlier, which I think is related to stress and lack of sleep and just the fact that I'm being ill. So yeah, so other than that, I've just got that appointment, and then I just want to take it easy. So a bit of reading, you know, I just want to, yeah, maybe I'll like do some reading sprints or something during the day. I don't know, I'll see how I feel later on today. Obviously I want to get some sleep first, but yeah, I'll just see how I feel. I normally just like take every day as it comes now, you know. It's the best way to do it. I try to be optimistic and take every day as it comes. I would like to, hopefully, if the weather is good tomorrow, one thing I would like to do is to go to the bookshed and film my Popularathon video, my announcement video. I have had quite a few people follow the Twitter, and I'm actually like, I don't know, starstruck in a way, because I'm like, oh my goodness, I've like literally had 100 people like follow my Popularathon readathon. It's crazy. So yeah, I've just been like, how would out of 100 people like wanna like do this readathon, like but yeah, like basically there was one time like a couple of years ago where somebody said like, oh, if only there was a readathon where we could just read like popular books, and I was like, ding ding ding, there we go. So I created it. I did it last year. It was really fun. Yeah, so I thought I would, you know, do it again, and I was choosing February. So I let people vote on 2 weeks in February, between like the 3rd and the last week in February, and people voted, and the winning week was the 3rd week of February, which is actually my birthday week. So yeah, that happened. So yeah, basically it's just a week-long readathon. Just nothing like strenuous. I'm probably just only gonna have like a few prompts, like maybe 3 or something like that. Like, you know, I know, like I was thinking of like most recent popular purchase, or like your oldest recent popular purchase, and a book that everybody's talking about at the moment, or something like that. Like just 3 prompts, and then you can literally just read whatever popular book that you've got on your shelves, and that way you sort of like jump on, I don't know, it's a readathon, so you can jump on the bandwagon and just get along with everybody else, because there are so many books that everybody hype up, and then you're like, oh, I really want to read that, oh, I really want to get around to reading that. Well, now you can. So yeah, I'm really excited about this readathon, and hopefully during that week, because it is my birthday week, and I believe, if I remembered, I've actually got it off of work because I booked my birthday week off. So maybe, because it's going to be a lockdown birthday, maybe I can host some sprints, possibly live sprints. That make us come to say hello, it seems. Hi. Hello. Nice to see you awake. So yeah, Nutmeg's happy and excited for the readathon too. So yeah, that's due to come. So yeah, if the weather's pretty good tomorrow, I want to go out to the bookshed so that I can film that video announcement, and I'll also announce like a live show for the Addie LaRue. I'll just say that I'll be reading it. If anybody that has read it or wants to read it before this certain date, blah 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 blah. So yeah, to get it done by then. Anyways, so I'm gonna head off now. I'm gonna try and catch some Z's, and I will speak to you a bit later on today. Hey everyone, it's now later on Friday. It's actually lunchtime, 12:15. So I'm in the book shed, as you can tell. I just wanted to, check to see how it is because of all the weather. And the wood is like quite damp. Like you can see it's really dark and damp. Scary. Same with over there. You can tell the difference because over there at the back it's just the wood's a different colour. So this is what I get scared about, that one day this wood will just crumble. So you know, it's probably got a few more months life officially left. There's some bits that are destroyed here, as you can see. It's really dark, and if I push it I could literally crumble it. It's already starting to crumble here. There's a little tiny gap there. Yeah. That's why I put plastic bags around the back of this bookcase here. You can see recycle bags to stop any weather from getting to the bookcase. Seems to have worked because these books haven't got damaged ever since. This little bookshelf here. I came in here because I was going to, number one, return some books from my January TBR, like from Ribs I didn't get around to reading. I just pulled out of here because the weather was crap. So I was like, right, I'll bring in 3 books. To be honest, I should have just brought 1 because I'm such a slow reader and I had a lot going on this week. So I came in here and I was like, right, I'm gonna like bring some books back in here, but if I see any books I really want to read soon that hopefully I'll be able to fit into my February TBR, then, you know, I'll come and bring them out. And also I wanted to come out here because I wanted to film my readathon that's happening in February, which I'm really excited about. So I came in here and I was going to film it because the sun is shining, as you can see. Beautiful. I've already gone today to get my implant removed. Woohoo! So exciting times ahead, that's all I can say. So yeah, I came in here and I was just looking through some books and I was like, you know what, I'll bring that one back into the house. I'll bring that one back into the house. So I've got some book options. I'll just probably leave it with these 2 though, and if I ever want to, or if I have a craving for a book, then I'll just run out here, whether it's in the rain or whatever, just to grab that book. So an updated look of what this looks like. Obviously there are boxes of books. We've got a mixture of books that were in bookcases at the back. All of the bookcases, like there was 1 and 2 bookshelves, and there was also the book, like the small 2-tier bookshelves. There's 3 of them, and another bookcase. So that's why they're in boxes. It's so I can access them, because if I can push the bookshelves to the back, then I can access these boxes if I so wish. I've taken pictures of all the books that are in the boxes as well, so that I can find them. So my next task will be when I get some more plastic boxes, that will be literally when I have more funds, because I've not been working. I'm going to pack all of the books in the back long bookcase, this one over here. And also the small one at the back, which I think I showed you last time. It's got my graphic novels in it and some series. And then these ones here as well, my adult hardbacks and my series and standalones that are here in this shelf, basically so I can access all of this. And then I'm hoping that because I will box all of those up, that I might be able to do a thing where I can put some boxes somewhere around. I'm scared though because these ones have never been moved, and I feel like because this is next to a wall, I'm gonna find some spiders there, probably some big ones. So I'm actually quite scared. Might end up leaving them there, but I kind of want to at least unbox the hardback shelf at the back, because that is, wow, it's got my Cassandra Curb looks. So yeah. But you know, that will just come in time. Might be able to put some boxes here, and obviously I can put some more boxes on the actual sofa itself, and there's space for boxes just on the floor here. So you know, it is feasible, I can do it. It's just, you know, getting it done basically. So yeah, I like being in here though. It's really nice, it's very comforting, and I always have a quick check if there are any spiders, and I always, with my, I call this is the spooder spray. It's a peppermint spray. Apparently spiders don't like it, and I literally just spray it a couple of times. It ends up being in the air, so then spiders literally somehow sniff it out, because apparently they can smell, and they don't like it and they run away. Oh, it makes me shudder, because I just see a new web. It could be an old web and I just hadn't seen it, but yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Oh no, oh no, 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 there's a webbage up there and I've only just seen it. Oh no, 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 you think you can mess with my shed, with my books? Oh my goodness gracious, oh my goodness gracious. Look here, you. I know you spiders want to make home in the warm, but you can't. Not in my book shed. Sayonara. It's when I normally get the Hoover out and I suck it all up. There's a nice bloody web at the back, and I feel like there's definitely something that's made a web, because there's a web at the back, a web there. I don't know where they are though. I'm hoping that the smell of the peppermint will draw them out. I'm gonna leave it for now, even though it's kind of freaking me out that they're in here. Sorry dude, but you're not welcome in here. That's all I'm gonna say. You thought you could come in here with my books? You better think again. I will return at another time with my my Hoover to suck y'all up. That's kind of like the daily progress of this shed. That's why I don't like it, because there's holes in it everywhere, and we didn't seal up this back bit properly, and they can so easily get in from that back access. That's why I'm the most scared about the back of these bookshelves. Just get so scared. I get so scared of my TBR cart as well, because I know they can easily just like be there. But every now and then I will spray a bit of spray there. No chance. No chance not with me around. So anyways, as long as providing no spider tries to like distract me or piss me off or annoy me in my video, I will get this video filmed. I can't see at the back. Difficult to see because of the light outside. Hard to tell if there are spiders at the back. I know there's a fat ass web at the back, but I can't see anything sat in it for now. If there was something sat there, I would have got the Hoover out. But I can't see. It's just webs at the moment, so I don't know. But I'm hoping that the smell of the peppermint will stop them from making any more webs. It does work. I have sprayed them with it before. It doesn't really kill them. They just kind of like run away or escape. So yeah, but you know, it's a shed at the end of the day. Sheds are known for having spiders in. I kind of wish I was more careful from the start and just kept my books in boxes, and then like it just would have been like, you know, if I just kept the boxes going all the way around. I just wanted some shelves, that's all it was. But yeah, it was a noob plan. Anyway, so I'm gonna head off so I can film this populathon video, and I'll let you know if I decide to take any more books out of here to go into the house. I'll probably air out this building as well. so that I can get some air in here, because obviously where it rained, hopefully a bit of sun and fresh air will dry it. Ready for probably tonight when it's going to rain. Anyway, I hope you're all doing okay. And yeah, if there's anything you want to ask me about my book shed or anything of my life, feel free to let me know down below. I always like answering your questions, and don't feel like you're being nosy. I actually kind of like I say, I really enjoy the comments and the questions and everything. If you pay a particular interest in my life, then yeah, it's actually quite nice. So yeah, so I will speak to you all very, very soon. Hey guys, so today is Saturday and I am just here to let you know what's kind of been going on and what my plans are for today. So the current time is actually 10 to 11 a.m. I have been up since, I want to say, like 10 to 8 a.m. I did go to bed quite late as well. I woke up a couple of times because the cats, they're just crazy sometimes during the night. But you know, they're like kids, so I suppose it's preparing me for parenthood in the long run. So yeah, I'm a bit tired, but I'm feeling a bit better today. I'm hoping today is going to be a lot better. Last night, about midnight, I went onto Facebook and like I discovered that my mum had been on a game show like during the lockdown period that had finally aired, and they showed a repeat of it at midnight, and I literally went onto ITV and they were showing it live, and I watched it there and I was like, this is so strange. Like, it's really, really bizarre. Just seeing my mum and her now husband on there, who I won't name or mention because he's out of my life as a horrible, horrible person. I don't ever want to know him ever again. So anyway, yeah, so I watched that show, so it was really, really well. They won the game show. They won like 1,400 something pounds. But I know my mum's currently out of work. She's been looking for a job ever since she moved, so I don't really know any other updates because I don't often speak to my mum, but yeah, she moved up north somewhere. So yeah, so that all happened, and then I near enough dozed off after that. So today I have sorted the kittens out as normal. Every morning straight away I see to the cats first, I sort their litter, I clear away the old, give them the new, and then give them their cat food, and then I will do the washing up if there's any washing up. I'll just do a little tidy around sort of thing, and then I'll make myself a cup of tea. I feel like a little milk jug because the fridge is in the bedroom. I don't really want to wake Aaron up when he comes home from work too much, so I like fill a little jug of milk, which does me like 2 or 3 cups of tea, which is fine because I only have like 1 cup every hour or 2. So yeah, I've got my one here actually, my little cauldron mug right here. Here's my little cauldron mug. So yeah, I've made myself a cup of tea. I've put the laundry on. I've literally just moved it to the tumble dryer, so it should be done within a few hours. So yeah, but the laundry needed doing. The basket was full, so I thought I'd plonk it in anyway. So yeah, I'm here. The weather seems to be alright. I mean, it's not necessarily sunny, but it's quite cold. I've already been out to the book shed just to check up on it, and I couldn't see anything like out of the ordinary or anything. It was just really, really cold. And I just got my tripod, which is what you guys are standing on. So I just thought what I would do is I'd bring the tripod in here, because what I'm thinking of doing is just filming my vlogs like on this camera, because the sound quality and the video quality is much better than the phone anyway. So yeah, I received some bad news this morning. My cousin and his girlfriend have tested positive for COVID. So I don't really know how that feels at the moment. I'm just a bit like, oh, I mean, I don't often see like that side of my family, like only on like special occasions. Obviously I'm quite sad that they have got it, but I've literally only just got a message just before I started filming this section, and I haven't yet responded. I just literally saw the sentence that your cousin's got tested that your cousin's tested positive for COVID, and I was just like, oh. So I don't really know how I feel about that just yet. I'm obviously a bit, I don't know, I'm quite sad, but I don't know. I think it's just because I know some people have tested positive but they haven't had symptoms, or some people have tested positive and it's just randomly tested positive. So I don't really know like how I feel about it, because I feel like I know so many people who have tested positive and they've been okay. So I don't really know, like it's a bit of a mixture of a feeling on that one. So yeah, I'm trying not to like think about something like that. So yeah, it's definitely confused me. I mean, I'm always normally confused anyway, but yeah. So yeah, that's happened this morning. I filmed my video where I showed how I made my TBR scratch off hearts, so that was quite fun. Literally behind every heart I just wrote a popular book. I went on to Goodreads, I found this list of like popular like young adult books, new adult books and that sort of thing, and I was like, oh yeah, I've got that on my TBR, I really want to read that. And like I just added popular books from like last year, so I've literally got like quite a lot on there, and I'm thinking of like incorporating that into my TBR as well. Might end up using it for popularathon as well, because obviously it's popular books. So I don't really know yet what I'm going to do with it for February, but we shall see. I suppose we'll see like what World of Kit Kats brings, if that game brings any luck to me. We shall see. So yeah, I've done that today, and really now I'm just like settling down. I was contemplating possibly doing a live reading sprint, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if I just will feel better reading on my own. I'm also thinking of doing an updated read with me video. I did like a template one last year and I used it so much myself, and you know, it's designed for when there's no live shows, then you can use this to like do sprints to. But I'm thinking of like, because you know that was the first time I did it, I might like do one that hopefully I can sort of sharpen out. So yeah, I'm thinking of like filming that in a second, so that we'll do a, you know, read with me, I'm reading a book. And yeah, maybe I'll do like some more read with me videos every now and then, because like they're fun to do, and like a lot of people really enjoy like reading along with people. They're quite peaceful. I really enjoy watching other people's read with me's. So yeah, I don't really know yet. I'm thinking I should do it. So yeah, I probably will, to be honest, because when I get an urge to do a video, I normally end up going with it. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do this morning. And then also I do want to read. So yesterday I didn't really do a lot. As you'll know, I wasn't in the right frame of mind at all, but I did read one chapter of The Invisible Life of Angela Rue. I literally started it yesterday and I really enjoyed the first chapter of this book. Like I really enjoyed it. I did start listening to the audiobook of chapter 15 of this last night, because I always struggle to fall asleep sometimes, especially when I'm so awake just before, like, you know, going to bed. So I listened to the audiobook and I fell asleep like halfway, so I can't remember like how far in the chapter. I'm somewhere halfway through chapter 15, so I think I'll need to like try and find my place there. But I do kind of want to read them at the same time as well, because I am really enjoying this book so much, and I've heard so many good things about the sequel as well. In fact, I've heard that it's even better. And yeah, Invisible Life of Angela Rue, just I hear so many good things. So yeah, I'm reading two really good books. So I'm just going to see how today goes. I'll see how I feel after I do the read with me video, whether I just want to maybe like sit down and edit it, or just take a laid back relaxing day. I'm not entirely sure. There's somebody doing reading sprints later at 5 p.m. and there's someone else doing sprints at 7 p.m. so I might just participate in those and maybe not do like my own one today. I might just take a break and see how I am maybe tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure yet. I could just pop on for an hour or two. I don't really know. It all depends on like how I feel. So I'm just gonna see how I go today really with all of this. I'm just gonna see how I go with the read with me video, and if it gives me a really good reading bug and the urge to sort of like go live and chat to people and read with people and stuff, then you know I might do that. So it's, you know, we'll see how we go. But you know, other than that, this is just a day of, you know, relaxing. My throat is so much better. Like, I'm really happy. I literally took my last antibiotic today because I didn't take it last night because my meals were just so like sporadic. They were just all over the place that I ate my meal sort of like near 10 p.m, which is crazy. I've never ever had my dinner that late before, but I just really wasn't hungry at the normal time that I have food, and I don't know if that was because of my mood or anything, but I don't know. So because of that, like, I felt really out of place, and I was just like, well, I'm gonna fall asleep in a second. I'll leave the antibiotics next to my table so I can take it straight away in the morning, which I did. So my last one was this morning. I took my bandage off my arm where my implant was. There was a tiny little like leakage, so I just put a tiny little plaster on my arm. So maybe I'm feeling also a bit strange because my implant's gone. So I don't really know, because I know the implant does affect your mood and it affects like your body, like it changes your body and everything. So I don't really know. Yeah, like maybe it's the implant just suddenly, I don't know, who knows, like who knows. So it'd be interesting to see actually, because I had been feeling sort of quite emotional the past few days. It'd be interesting to see if this like with this implant gone, will my mood improve? Will my anxiety and depression improve? Like all of that stuff, I don't really know, and it'd be interesting to see that, because if it does, then you know it was the implant that was, I don't know, doing something, channeling me or something. I don't really know, but yeah, that's all really. So that's today. I'll try and like vlog clips for you and stuff as I'm doing stuff, but other than that, it's just a laid back, really relaxing day, with my books on the sofa, with my lovely kittens in the background, and just, I don't know, trying to be happy, I suppose you could say, and positive. So I'm gonna kind of stay away from social media but still be there, if that makes sense, like, so not so much. So yeah, I don't know, sometimes we just got to take a step back, and I feel like a lot of people are feeling that at the moment. There's a lot going on, you know, we're under a lockdown, and you know there's a virus going around, and we just want to hug our families, we just want to see our families, we just want to I don't know, I feel like this virus has just affected a lot of, I don't know, relationships, I suppose you could say, in general, like family relationships, personal relationships, friendship relationships, do you know what I mean? Like, it's affected everything, and you know, the sooner this bloody goes, the better. Like, I'm getting a bit fed up, you know, and you know, I know that I'm not the only one. Everybody else hates this virus so much. I don't even know how long this lockdown is going to last. I was trying to look the other day for like when this is ending, and like at the moment it's kind of like unknown, because we hear February, then we hear March, and now we hear like maybe not until May, and I'm like, what is the truth? What is the truth? Like, are we gonna have a really shit long lockdown, or are we literally gonna, like, I don't know, I really don't know. One of my colleagues at work had his vaccination, so hopefully that means I'll have mine soon. Maybe I'll return to work like next week, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm kind of excited to get it. Like, I was really wary about it. I was sort of like doubting it and everything, but I don't know. I feel like because of my immune system, I should get it done, really, just to sort of like protect myself. The more people that get it, I suppose, you know, we will all be helping each other in that sort of sense. So yeah, I think I am more on the yes side of getting it now, especially after hearing my colleague got it, and he was okay, so it does reassure me a lot. Obviously I think everyone was having doubts about this vaccine anyway, so yeah, it's just a bit of a hit and miss, isn't it? Like, nobody really knows. So anyway, so I'm going to head off now so that I can go and film this Read With Me video, which I'm actually quite excited to film now. Like, I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to, but yeah, it gives me the chance to read as well. But yeah, I'm thinking of like getting it like a proper good go. So anyway, yeah, I will say goodbye to you now for today, and yeah, hopefully I'll speak to you guys very soon with any further updates. So this box came today, and I believe it's a box that I got from the publisher. So inside we've got these organic chia seed chips. We've got here a bar here, apricot oat bar. That sounds so nice. Oh, even better, a chocolate chip oat bar. And we've got here this one. We've got a more chocolate. And what's this one? Salted caramel. Oh, that would be so nice. Olives. Oh my god, I love olives. Lemon and rosemary. And we've got here organic pomegranate hearts. Oh my goodness. Ooh, mallows. Vegan marshmallows. I could use those in hot chocolate. I needed to get some. And cocoa and rice. Ooh, chocolate. But yeah, this is the lovely The Goodness Project. So if you guys are interested in never getting these boxes, but yeah, I got this from the publisher. They were doing an online event, and they sort of did a thing where, like, if you responded the first I can't remember how many people would get it. Luna now wants the box, so there we go. Present for the cats as well. Hey guys, it is 11:15. I just wanted to kind of like update you on my reading. So I was reading some of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue tonight, whilst I was joining in with the reading sprints that were going on, and I am literally like, I'll just tell you right now, I am 36 pages in. And I'm really struggling with the writing style of this book. Like, I don't know, like, it's just how it's written. Like, I read The Near Witch this month, and it reads completely differently. Like, I read this one, and I don't know. Is it too intelligent for me? I don't know what it is. Like, it's just written, I don't know, it's taking my brain a good while to try and adapt to it. So, like, I don't know if this is a common thing for people. I really don't know, but like, yeah, I'm just struggling with it. So I did like pop it on Twitter. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just like, you know, this writing style is just taking hard to get used to. And somebody else said that they said yeah, it does take a while to get used to if you just keep going with it. So I'm like, okay, I will keep going with it. However, I'm kind of feeling like I don't really want to pick it up, you know, just yet. So I'm going to pick up a book that I was enjoying. So From Blood and Ash by Jennifer Armentrout. I'm on chapter 15, but I was listening to the audiobook last night and I got like halfway through that. So I'm halfway through chapter 15 somewhere, so I'll find that this evening. And I'll probably like do what I normally do, listen to the audiobook and read at the same time. Nutmeg has decided to play fetch. She likes to do that. She's very strange. But it keeps her entertained and out of trouble and from climbing off of kitchen surfaces. So I didn't get to film the read with me video for like reading sprints today. I was going to, but then I participated in an afternoon reading sprint. And I did film 2 sprints, and then the cats decided to go crazy, running around everywhere and totally distracting myself as well as the video. And then I ended up watching more of the live because Chloe was reaching well, as a target to try to get to like 1,000 subscribers, and Molly and Steph and Sydney, they all like joined, and yeah, it was just, it was, I don't know, it was really nice to watch somebody who's been on BookTube for like 2 years to just achieve something that they've probably wanted to achieve like on their first year of BookTube. So it's actually really, really nice to see that, you know. I mean, I remember the feeling when I had 1,000 subscribers. I was like, oh my goodness, like, I mean, I was really happy when I had 100 and 500 and everything. Like now I'm just like, oh, stuck at 2k. But you know what? I think I'm so used to it now, like, that it doesn't matter so much. Obviously, achieving goals and everything is brilliant, but it's like that sort of thing where, like, it's not about the numbers, but at the same time, reaching the numbers, it is really sort of like, I don't know, it's just really, really nice. And I feel like just after watching that today, it made me happy, because I was sort of thinking, like, you know what, this community can be good, you know, there are some positive sides to it, and some lovely, lovely people who will, you know, help out and stuff. So yeah, it was really, really nice to watch that. So it distracted me from my filming and reading, and then it got dark and I was like, oh, well, there goes that. And the battery died as well on my camera, so I had to charge that. So I've charged it up for tonight, for tomorrow, and I'm gonna try and give it another go tomorrow, whilst Aaron's sleeping, to just, like, you know, sit on the sofa, pick a book to read, and just read whilst filming. That's literally all it is. It's like 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45 minutes. All in one big video it's going to be, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and it'll be something that I will use. And after, you know, just watching back my previous one, I'm going to make this one a bit more like choppy, I suppose you could say, like a bit more sliced and diced, and I don't know how you can say it, but yeah, just a bit more spruced up. You know, sometimes I do watch my old one and I'm like, oh my goodness, Katie, like, why do you sound so posh? But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that all happened today. And like I say, with the reading, so yeah, I'll just do that with the reading. And then, yeah, I'll head to bed as soon as I fall asleep. Don't have anything planned for tomorrow. I did the laundry today, so I don't have any laundry really to do tomorrow. I've just got to go, like, have a, you know, wash in the morning sort of thing. Contemplating, like, if it's a nice day, whether it's worth going on a walk, maybe. I really enjoyed walking to the doctor's the other day, so yeah, I don't know. I'll have to decide literally on the day. Have to see, like, if the weather's really nice and if I'm feeling up for it, then I'll do it. At the same time, if I'm up for a workout, I'll do it. I just really feel like I need to do something with my energy, like, just to get it up again and burn some calories and stuff. So yeah, so I am going to head off now so I can do some reading, and then I shall hopefully speak to you guys at some point tomorrow.
Hey everyone, today is Sunday and I'm just here to let you know what's going on today. So as you are aware, yesterday I did read a bit more of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and for some reason I found the writing was different for the first chapter than it was for, like, the others. And I don't know whether I just wasn't in the right frame of mind yesterday, but, like, as I was going through it, I was like, this is written very differently, like, it's not, like, sticking with me as much. So it was giving me like a little, honestly I had to keep rereading pages so many times, so I ended up putting it down for the night. I am on page 36 though, so I have made a little dent into it, although it may be small. And then I picked up From Blood and Ash by Jennifer Armentrout. This is the first book that's in this series. I am loving this book so much so far, and maybe that's also why I've added LaRue, because my brain is also thinking about this book. And my goodness, I listened to about 3 chapters. I listened and read from this book. I definitely recommend the audiobook from Audible. It's really, really good, and definitely worth a credit to use on this. The narrator is just really, really good at like voicing the characters and just expressing herself and everything. I get on really well with it personally, and I really enjoy listening to it as well as reading this at the same time, because she's sort of like in a way dramatising it, and I feel that's why I'm really, really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm on chapter 18 at the moment, 268. I've literally just discovered that there's a tear on my front page. That is Luna. She has got a strange habit at the moment of biting my books. Like, I'll try and see if I can show you, but there's a little dent there. I don't know what's going on with that cat. I'm gonna have to start putting my books into the actual book like case thing that I keep them in, but there's a little piece here but it doesn't even match. It's like there was other pieces as well. What is that cat on, for goodness sake? So I've got like a chewed page right here. Hey, it's unique, I guess. So I have put some laundry on. It's in the dryer at the moment. It's 10:40 this morning currently, so it normally takes probably about 3 or so hours to dry. It was snowing this morning and then it kind of rained, so it's kind of like mush. The steps are like astroturf outside this building, so it's really, really slippery. Thank goodness there's a banister, because I nearly slipped over. But most of it's melting, the sun's coming out anyway. But yeah, I just remembered looking outside and I was like, there's snow in my car. So that didn't really last long. And I've had a banana this morning, I've got a cup of tea, I've also had a hot cross bun because there was one left and I was just like, I'm gonna have to just eat it. And so I've had a wash, you can tell, like my hair looks really nice. And yeah, I've done the washing up. Pretty much I've done housework today. I'm currently washing the bathroom mats as we speak, along with the laundry, because I did do laundry yesterday as well, but the bathroom mats, they just get wet and then they get dirty. When you think about it, you're walking on it all the time, aren't you, when you go to the toilet, when you go for a wash, so it does get dirty. So it's currently in the tumble dryer now, so it would be nice to have a nicely washed mat. Other than that, there's not really any plans for today. I don't have like anything specific, so I was kind of thinking about filming this video where I can do the reading sprints, that way I can kind of read at the same time. I'm really excited to do this video. I didn't get to do it yesterday. There's currently a live show that's going on at the moment that Maddie is doing for reading sprints, but I found yesterday when I did participate in a live, I just wasn't focusing on doing my own video, so I'm sadly gonna have to give that a miss. But in a way I'm kind of doing like my own sprints with this video that I will literally do in a second, so I'm actually really excited to do it. And then it's definitely something that I will use personally myself. I'm going to make it more extended than the one I did last year, because the one I did last year I did like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes and then half an hour, but this one I want to do like 5 minutes every time. So I want to do like 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I probably like might leave it at that. I could possibly do an hour one, but that might be like a separate video, so that, you know, I don't really know. It would take ages to upload, because it already takes ages for an hour and a half video to upload. It literally takes overnight like to do, like overnight and sometimes a bit of the morning. So I don't know, I'll have to think about the hour part of it, but yeah, we'll see. So I'm really looking forward to doing the video today, and then I'll be reading some of From Blood and Ash, because my mind is literally on this book at the moment. And Jennifer Armentrout, she's just brilliant, you know. She has a great way of like pulling me out from reality and making me really enjoy her books. So as my mind, like I say, is focused on this, that's what I'll be reading from today. I'm a good chunk through this now. I haven't read it for the past couple of days. My reading hasn't been great the past couple of days, but I'm hoping that it just will start to pick up now, especially now that I'm feeling better, like physically, because I was unwell with a horrible throat. I had a viral tonsillitis, I think it's pretty much what I had, but I had some antibiotics in the end, and it was horrible. It lasted over a week. I felt really like unmotivated, I was tired, I was just, you know, really emotional, and yeah, it was just it was not nice at all. So I'm glad that that's over and out of the way. So yeah, just gonna do this video. I'm gonna get some reading done, the laundry's gonna dry whilst we're doing that, and then I'll probably go get some lunch as soon as I'm hungry. I want to try and have like a later lunch, so that my dinner, like, you know, I'll probably have something small. I might even have like a Slim Fast milkshake, I'm not entirely sure yet, because most of the time for dinner I'm not massively hungry. Where I've not been well, I obviously haven't been at work, and at the same time I haven't been exercising or anything. You know, if the gyms were open, I probably would get a subscription just so that I could, you know, use the swimming pool, because I love swimming. Swimming's like my thing. I was contemplating going for a walk today, but then I really enjoy my time with the kittens actually. They've been really making me feel better. So I'm not entirely sure yet. Probably will end up doing that tomorrow anyway, because my car's going in to have the door handle fixed. I have not driven my car in over a week, so yeah, I think shopping was the last time I drove that car, and that was Monday. So actually that's a lie, I have driven it. It's just the fact that I haven't driven it to work, I think is what my brain's thinking. So yeah, I've got that happening tomorrow, but yeah, that's just a whole completely new vlog. So you'll be seeing probably some updates if anything happens today, and also any activities that I managed to get done. Hello everybody, it's 9:30 at night. I've literally just finished filming my reading sprint video. Currently using my softbox because of the lighting. I wanted the lighting to be so much better, and the softboxes just help, and I'm so glad that I brought them in the house so that I could actually use them. And it made reading a lot better as well, because I like this soft white colour that comes out of it rather than the yellow that comes from normal light bulbs. So basically I have read a massive chunk of this book today because of this video. And you know, for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20, 25, 30, 30 by 40 and 45, I've read all that time, and look where I am now. I have read over 200 pages today. In fact, the book even remembers where I last was on. Right, get ready for this. So I was last here. I have read this. I am now here. I was on, so chapter 15 was page 234. I am currently on 483. I have not read that much in ages, but I have so enjoyed what I've been reading. I've been struggling to stay awake today as well. I've literally been like trying to just like keep myself awake, and yeah, it's been a productive one, but it's been a fun one. So yeah, I am really enjoying this book so much. Quite a lot's happened. There's definitely a lot of action that's gone on, and it's brutal. It is brutal. And I've gone into the sort of like new adult scenes as well during these reading sessions, you could say. So I just wanted to quickly update you on my reading really. What I'm going to do now is I'm literally going to put the SD card into the laptop. I am participating in Molly's reading sprint this evening. So I was actually reading during their first sprint bit in camera. And they literally just finished it. So I'm going to transfer the files, and then during the next sprint I will try and edit this video together. And then what I'm possibly going to do is let this video upload during the night and possibly morning and day. But yeah, I'm really excited for it, and I'm looking forward to it going up. And that way, once it's up, I can use it, everybody else can use it, and I'm so happy with it. I really wanted to do an updated one like here, and then when we get the new place, I'll probably do like another one again, maybe like a shorter one, like 10, 20, 30 sort of thing. But yeah, today I was like, let's just do a lot of them, and then that could be used like by, you know, a lot of people hopefully. So yeah, that's it from me today. That's all I'm gonna do the rest of the day. I'm gonna sort of like participate in the reading sprints until I start to feel quite tired, but edit the video, get it uploaded, and then head to bed because I've got an early start tomorrow. So really, I'm gonna say goodbye now for Sunday. That is literally it, my people. What a week. It has been a mixture, but we've ended on a high, and it's all about finding those highs, you know. And I feel really good today. I feel proud of myself, and yeah, that's all I can be. I just feel really happy, which is so much better than how I was the other day, you know. So yeah, just sometimes we just lose ourselves, you know. Sometimes we have really down times, and we just gotta find ourselves again. And I think it definitely helps with me being a lot better, like feeling a lot better, like I'm not ill at the moment, you know, touch wood. I have been taking some vitamins. I've been taking vitamin D, cod liver oil, multivitamins. I've been taking turmeric as well. It's meant to be good for your immune system. I've had garlic throughout this week as well. It's meant to be good too. And yeah, I've just been doing anything I can. I've even taken some Actimel drinks. I'm just trying to boost my immune system at the moment because I don't want to be ill again. I want to go back to work. I want to pick up my hours again and hopefully pick up some overtime if it is available. But yeah. Guys, I'm just gonna say goodbye for this vlog for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and let me know down below how you guys are doing, how you managed to do this week, what you guys managed to read this week, and so on and so forth. And all of my social media links, as always, are linked down below in the description. For example, Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, and my wish list, it's all there. And if you're new to my channel and you enjoyed this vlog and you'd like to see more of my videos, I post my weekly vlogs every Tuesday. And at the moment I'm still uploading videos from last year, so until those are all sorted, then I'll sort out a schedule for any other videos too. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, but most importantly, keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy and stay safe. My name is Katie, and I will see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!